Capricorn singles, and welcome to your second half of April 2019. So this is going to play out, I don't like to timestamp it, but we're talking about the end of April going into May. Okay, because this is going to bleed into May since this is the end of April. Okay, welcome to my channel, Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. My name is not Angelica, it is Angela. And before we get into the reading, I want to remind you guys that this is a general reading. So everything here is not guaranteed to resonate with everyone. I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity if you happen to need it. Please know that there are energies here that are interchangeable. And what I mean by that is if it's not you that played something out in this situation, it may have been someone that you were connected with. Even though I may say it's you, it could be the other person. So again, listen to the reading with an open mind. Discard what does not belong to your story because it may belong to someone else. And remember that it is not a personal reading, it is general. And if you would like a personal reading, you may book one on my website. You do not need to reach out to me to email for a reading. You would go directly to the website and book. For right now, I would recommend a phone reading, a telephone reading. I do have a sale going on with that. So go ahead and take a look at my website for more details. Phone reading or an emergency reading if you're looking for something that is very urgent, where you have a time sensitive situation, or you're just, a little impatient or a bit worried about your situation. We can talk about it over the phone. We also have the pre-recorded option available, but keep in mind that there is a line that has already been formed. So there is a little bit of a wait for the pre-recorded. Okay. Let's get right into the reading. So we are talking about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn. What's going on for you? Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign, or you have heavy fire in your chart. No doubt. Fire comes up very heavily in your reading, possibly having to do with a Leo. I'm seeing a situation here where you could be dealing with someone who's in prison, who's doing some jail time, facing some jail time. This could be something that you're worried about. Maybe there's someone that you haven't heard from who's in jail. Maybe this imprisonment could speak to your mindset right now, feeling lost, feeling stuck. It could be, Capricorn, that you're worried about just things in general in your life. I see a situation where you're coming out of your shell. I see a situation here where you might want to heal a situation as well. I'm seeing a situation where things come full circle. I'm seeing things raining down on you, blessings raining down on you. Water, preparation for harvest. So I feel like get ready for it. There's a lot of good things coming in for you. A lot of things that you've been working hard for, looking for some type of answer or wanting to know if you're on the right path. That time is coming for you, right? Where you reap the reward of the things that you've been working on. Central energy of your reading is modified. There's something here that you're wanting to modify or change. Okay, and it could have something to do with conflict. I feel like time is of the essence when it comes to something here. There's some type of a deadline here that you may need to meet. Something significant may have happened over the summer, possibly with a Virgo, a Leo, or a Leo-Virgo cusp. You got Libra, Scorpio. It could be that cusp as well. But something here, I'm sorry. I said summertime, right? So let me go back and correct myself. Summertime, we got Gemini, we got Cancer, Leo, maybe Leo Virgo cusp. Something happened here over the summertime, or something significant could be playing out this summer for you. Okay, summertime could be your time of harvest, of reap and reward. Okay, I'm seeing a situation here where you're getting some type of recognition and reward. Some of you may be getting some type of raise or promotion, or you could be going in the direction of your life purpose, which naturally brings with it some type of recognition or reward or some type of praise. I see a situation here with someone that you hold in high regard, someone that means a lot to you, a romantic partner, but right now there's just this place of confusion here where you are uncertain about what the future holds between the two of you. Someone's pulling away, isolating themselves because they feel guilty about something that was said or done. So this imprisonment has something to do, again, with a mindset for some of you. I'm seeing a situation here where something is blocked. It could be communication that is blocked. It could have been a path that was blocked for you. Something mentally could be blocking you from moving forward, which is why modify is your overall central energy. There's something here that you may have to change mentally in order to allow things to move forward. Spirit says if you're honest with yourself, you'll know what it is. And you have the power to change it. You always have options. You're not stuck, Capricorns. Some of you could have conflict. Okay, something here that could be going on in your life. There could be some type of upset or discord around you. It could be an argument or a difference in opinion. Spirit is saying it's time to choose your words carefully. And some of you are seeking wisdom and guidance from your elders, maybe even going to tarot readers, or some of you are into reading tarot. Maybe that could be something that you're going into as well. I'm seeing that be meticulous and patient, whatever it is that you've been working hard for. Again, showing me emphasis on reaping what you sow. Okay, harvest coming in, honoring good luck. So for your integrity, I'm seeing good things coming in for you. I see that you're divinely protected from any type of harm. Spirit wants to remind you that you're exactly where you need to be and that everything is happening the way that it is supposed to. Even if you don't understand right now why things are happening the way that they're supposed to, right? Delays on the things that you've been hoping for. Spirit is saying you'll understand later. That everything is happening. There are hidden blessings that you will soon understand. I'm seeing a soulmate relationship coming back together after a period of waiting. After a period of postponement. Someone decides to open up and communicate. Or someone is waiting for communication. I see a situation where you walked away from an old chapter and you're going into a new one. And I see some of you are at a distance from this lover. Or you are distant from one another. Okay. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also seeing Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you could be going into a field where you're helping children, right? Special children. Okay, a lot of changes here and recognizing who you are. Going within. And not being so mental, so cerebral about things, but using your intuition and your inner guidance. Conflict. Time to get organized, Capricorn, because I'm seeing an increase in productivity. Maybe some of you are in business for yourself and you're seeing things become, very slow. Or this is Spirit reminding you to be slow and steady. To wait, to look before you leap, right? Because I'm saying don't make any quick decisions or act in haste. Take time to think things through. Be patient. Your perseverance will pay off. So talking about not making emotional decisions based solely on your emotion, because emotions fluctuate from day to day, from moment to moment. Spirit's saying think, look before you leap. Get ready for it. Like I said, harvest is coming in. An increase in your productivity or sorting out any type of chaos in your life. Any chaos or confusion around you. Decluttering your personal space. Decluttering your schedule. Because like I said, you're about to be very busy. There's something here. There's a path here that you are curious about. For some of you, it's that fear of the unknown. Spirit is saying, whatever that is, for some of you, that may not resonate for all of you. There may be a situation here where you're not meant to know it all right now. Okay, but you'll see it. You'll see it. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn besides yourself. Someone with Capricorn in their chart. Some of you are definitely musically inclined or you have a love for music. I see some of you standing up and fighting for a cause. Whether this is your own cause or this is you you know, advocating for other people, advocating for children, advocating for people who are wrongly imprisoned, whether this is mental, right, or literally. I'm seeing some of you are dealing with a pet. Some of you might have a pet that needs surgery. A pet that may be dealing with some type of illness, may need to go to the vet. Some of you definitely want to become musicians as a full-time gig, or some of you are getting more gigs, more work, you know, with that ability that you have for singing, that love for music. But yeah, just a feeling of discouragement, feeling like things aren't coming in. But I'm seeing, yeah, you standing up for yourself. Something here may require for you to stand up for yourself, right? Or advocate for yourself in a situation where things are, or some of you are becoming advocates, maybe even public defenders is what I'm hearing, right? Some of you could be traveling musicians. Some of you could be facing court decisions or some type of judgment, going to court for something, okay? But money is looking good for you. I'm seeing a time of relaxation, where you're able to sit back and relax and just watch the money come in and let your money work for you rather than you working for money and chasing paper. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Holy Spirit, whatever messages do you have for Capricorn? Okay. So this is the thing. You were brutally honest with somebody. You were very direct. You did not mince words. And whatever you said, Capricorn, or whatever they said to you, you put them in their place. Okay, not only did you put them in their place, but they're feeling very hurt. Or you're feeling very hurt by someone who could have been very disrespectful. Right? You cut this person off. There could be an age difference between the two of you, an age gap. You guys could have separated here. This is a singles reading. The two of you have been around in the circle before, again and again. Right? I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, something really good is about to happen. This speaks very well of your money. Some of you are definitely breaking ties with a work situation that no longer resonates with you. Or maybe you feel like you're being stabbed in the back and disrespected by your colleagues. Okay, now I feel like there could be some type of unexpected job loss. For some of you, this is an unexpected situation regarding a home, or there could have been a loss of a home. Okay. And that could be why you're going to court. Some of you could be undergoing evictions, court decisions, okay? Could have something to do surrounding a home situation. But I'm also seeing, yeah, some of you are severing the ties. Some of you voluntarily, some of you involuntarily. But this situation is booting you out and getting you prepared for something better with the Wheel of Fortune that's coming in. Remember, Spirit says that everything is happening the way it is supposed to. Though you may not understand it right now, something was hindering you, blocking you, dimming your shine. And it could have been a boss who was very tyrannical, wanted things done their way, very demanding of your time, stubborn. This could even be the energy of the person that you were dealing with. Right? Someone who's very stubborn. Could be emotionally abusive in some way. Could be manipulative. Well, it looks like you may have left a love relationship because you got tired of fighting and tired of arguing. You got tired of all the games, the lies, the deception. You just weren't here for that anymore. That's not what you signed up for. So you became very unhappy in a love relationship that you're with someone that you're separated from. But someone here didn't want to let go. And maybe there was a situation here where you felt that this person wasn't going to change. Someone here that you may have children with. You may still think about this person. Or they may think back with regret and with a lot of emotion. I feel like there was an emotionally charged situation that really has you sitting in your emotions and considering how you're feeling right now. Because I feel like someone feels like you're the only one. They miss you, though they may have options open and available to them. right? They're thinking about you. You find yourself thinking about all the good times that the two of you shared in the past, missing them from time to time, maybe wanting to reach out and connect with them. Someone definitely feels alienated, feels pushed out of your life. Like I said, you may have children with this person, decided to block this person altogether because of all the pain and the hurt that they put you through again and again, especially by having someone in the middle of your relationship, someone interfering here. Some of you, you could be dealing with someone that you have children with but has a child outside of the relationship. Yeah, you feel like this person is never going to change. You think about all the good times, but then you think logically about what they didn't bring to the table, what they didn't have to offer. Some of you were married to this person, or were in a long-standing commitment with this person, possibly lived together with this person, but yeah, family, or you wanted a family, or you saw a future with the two of you together. But I do feel like, Capricorn, there's someone here that is thinking about you just as equally as you're thinking about them, but not wanting to admit it. But I do feel like there's someone here that wants to return to the picture. Now, they're taking their own sweet time, going at their own pace. But they're definitely thinking about packing up and coming toward you, coming to find you, right? Because they feel heartbroken and disappointed by the way that things ended. And they feel like they don't really know where they stand. But at the same time, they're being very guarded, right? They're being very distant and emotionally from you. Where they don't want you to know their true feelings because they have a lot of guilt. And in their quiet time, I'm saying that this person has a lot of emotion that they have to deal with, a lot of emotional baggage. But this emotional baggage also includes the history of your relationship. I'm saying, yeah, this person is missing you, missing the way that things used to be. They left you for someone else. And now they're having regret. They're on the fence about it. They're like, I didn't make the right decision. So right now they're kind of making a decision, or they've made a decision, or they're beginning to realize and move forward toward you because they know the truth. And it may have hit them really hard. It hit them like a ton of bricks. And the postponement is there, like I said, because they don't want to admit what they've done, what they've said, how they disappointed you. But they do think about the future, and the future includes you. So someone here is waiting. Someone here, Caps, that you blocked. There's a soulmate connection here that you may recognize. There's a pregnancy here for some of you. And this person is keeping secrets from you. Now with work, I feel like there's something special that you do. So some of you are really into the occult. Yeah, you're really into the occult. Some of you could be, like I said, be tarot readers or into some type of spiritual type of work. Some of you could feel guilty, have felt guilty about having left a job the way that you did, under the circumstances that you did. Others of you, and this is only going to be for a handful of you, you might want to play the lotto, okay? The lottery, because I'm seeing luck is definitely on your side. Follow your intuition. Pick your numbers. Some of you are definitely entertaining the thought of going back to school. But I do see heavy manipulation. Someone here feels manipulated. Manipulated by gossip, by lies. Someone's feeding into that energy here. There could be some manipulation behind the scenes. At work. I see someone who's vain, who's full of themselves, who thinks only about themselves, someone who is very selfish in a situation, and someone felt like they had no other recourse but to move on and move at a distance. This person could have literally moved out of the home or moved from state to state, or you're moving, okay, because of some type of separation that may have taken place in the home. You felt like you bent over backwards, or this person treated you like you were a circus act, right? That they didn't take you seriously, or maybe you feel like you can't take them seriously. Someone definitely felt like a puppet on a string, felt controlled. Some of you feel powerless over your circumstances, but I'm seeing a new beginning, okay, especially with career. A new beginning with communication, reaching out to someone, communicating how you feel, mending situations that were broken, families that are broken, but someone's afraid, and someone is definitely expecting a baby, or there's news of a birth, a childbirth. Some of you have a love for children. Some of you are very nurturing. Some of you are nurturing your inner child, but some of you are definitely, you have a child, or there is a birth of a child. Someone was tempted and they were led astray. I'm saying that a close friend may step in and work on your behalf, but I'm saying that there is a sly and subtle approach that's needed with a situation. Someone's definitely pushing their feelings down, burying them, not wanting to deal with their feelings, not wanting to face the truth. So they put on this circus act of being cold and distant, but really it's just an act. They love you. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, once again. You had this mental connection with them. And because this relationship was deeper than just something superficial and fly by night, it was a spiritual connection. Some of you are definitely, with your work, you're stepping into a leadership role. Or you're just taking the bull by the horns and saying, you know what, I'm going after my dream. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Meditation, either there is a need for meditation, or this is something that you have found is grounding for you. Spirit says, pay attention to these thoughts and ideas. These are answered prayers. Whatever is coming to you mentally, Spirit's saying this is not just happening by coincidence. This is something that nudges that you ought to follow. It's time for you to take your spirit back, take back your power. You have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you desire in your life. This is your birthright, Spirit wants to remind you. And yeah, Spirit is definitely helping you, guide you. A lot of spiritual changes, spiritual awakening going on in your life. Yeah, right now it looks like you're committing to happiness. That could be what you're modifying, right? Some of you are modifying a court order, having to do with child support, modifying a behavior, a thought pattern of addiction, a pattern of dysfunction. You're no longer perpetuating bad habits, or you're recognizing situations from the past that you know that you don't want to perpetuate. And regarding your children, you don't want to hand those habits down to them. And I'm seeing growth. Someone decided to stop smoking or drinking or doing drugs because they found out they were pregnant. And I'm seeing growth. A lot of changes going on within you, growth within a relationship, but also I'm seeing a need to set boundaries with people or situations. Let's see, Crosswatcher, what's going on in your head about things lately? What are you feeling? What's on your mind, Crosswatcher? Somebody wants to know what's going on with you. They can't reach you. You may have blocked them somehow. Maybe you blocked their phone call. Maybe you changed your number. You blocked their number so that they can't reach out to you anymore. So maybe they resorted to taking a look at your social media page to see what's going on with you. Maybe they're talking to mutual friends to find out about your whereabouts, because they want to come see you because they haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, it may have been a long while, someone waiting. Someone here has been trying to find some type of inner peace in a situation. Some of you are recovering from addictions, recovering from surgery, recovering from a broken heart, recovering from some type of disappointment. Crosswatcher, you got tired of this on again, off again thing. You wanted a steady relationship where this person would settle down and stop playing games with you. right? Someone here that wasn't sure about what they wanted, right? To be committed or to be single. Emotional roller coaster. You got tired of the ups and downs dealing with this person. You felt like you were not treated the way that you deserved. You got tired of being cheated on and lied to and manipulated, right? Someone here wants to begin with you again. They miss your touch. They miss your voice. Though they may not be being completely honest with you about it. But yeah, there's no communication for most of you. For most of you, Crosswatchers, you're on the fence about this situation, feeling uncertain, right? Because you're saying, you know what, this situation that happened in the past, all the cheating, the lies, the deception, all of it, the history of the relationship, you're like, how can we build after all of this, right? How can I drop my walls and my defenses after all that I've been through with you is what I'm hearing. But intuitively, you know this person wants a new slate with you. They want a clean slate. But you're questioning whether or not there's really a future still here to be salvaged. Because you've been single and you've been enjoying it. But the truth is you still love this person, but you don't love their behavior. You don't love the shenanigans. You don't love their drifting eye, their how am I trying to say this? Someone with a wandering eye, someone that, you know, when you go out with them, they're looking at everybody else, but not paying attention to you, not nurturing your relationship, feeling like the grass is greener elsewhere. But I feel like there's someone here that wants to take action on you, Crosswatcher, because they still love you. Now, if they were entangled in a third-party situation or someone interfering, they've cut themselves off from that situation. They're single. However, they feel like if they come toward you, that you're not going to be open and receptive to their offer, that you're not going to accept them with open arms. They definitely feel like you've blocked them. You have blocked them out of your heart and mind. You don't want to think about them anymore. I feel like that's how you're feeling, Crosswatcher. You don't want to think about them anymore. But you still feel them. You still feel their energy around you. But what doesn't escape you is all the past things that they've done. So it keeps you from really wanting to open up and show your emotion. Financially, I feel like if things have been unsteady for you, with the Nine of Pentacles, things definitely are on the upside, on the upswing for you. Do see some of you are going into some type of, either you are magicians, you're into the occult, or you're going to someone who dabbles in the occult. Some of you just need to make a decision about something that you want. What direction do you want to go in? Some of you, there could be someone that's stealing from you, and you could be taking them to court. Maybe you feel, I'm hearing someone stole your youth, wasted your time, wasted your youth. Yeah, you're having a difficult time moving on and closing the door because there's no closure here fully. Someone feels like they can't move on because there's no closure. There's been a separation, but someone here wants to come toward you because they still love you, Crosswatcher. But you're defensive, or you feel like you have to stand your ground and keep these walls up because of the way things ended. And you don't want to fight anymore. You just want peace. Even if that means keeping this person at a distance from you. Some of you are very happy single. Some of you are definitely moving into a new home for sure. Some of you are starting new jobs. Money becomes steady for you. I'm seeing provisions being made for you at a time where you feel like you feel like someone's foot is on your neck. I'm seeing, you know, you're going to be kept afloat because I'm seeing guardian, like there's angels watching over you. Yeah, see that jackpot. Some of you who, yeah, you may benefit from playing the lotto. Now, someone here doesn't want to face reality, doesn't want to face the truth, or someone could be avoiding paying a bill. I do see some of you going into business for yourself and things are stable again. And I do see a child returning back into your life. Like some of you could be finding out that you are having a child. Be careful of snakes in the grass. I feel like there is a snake in the grass around you that's going to reveal itself. That you're going to see through someone, see someone's true colors. I do feel like for some of you, sunflowers could be significant to you. Springtime definitely brings in a fresh new perspective, new change for you. I feel like whatever was a no, whatever was blocked for you will turn into a yes. I do see you finding your happiness. And I see where your luck will change. But it all has to do with your mindset, your mind frame. Yeah, coming out of depression. Coming out of situations from the past that were holding you back. Letting go of people that were hindering you and holding you back. Because you've grown, Capricorn. So you're definitely dealing with a Leo or an Aquarius. I see a time where you're helping other people because you have it as a surplus. You're reaching out and helping other people. Very generous. I'm seeing some of you being generous, giving of your time, of your emotion. Maybe you felt like that's what you did in the past, that you freely gave to this person. Yeah, some of you are recovering from some type of an injury. Could be a work injury possibly. But this could be someone's ego is bruised. That someone definitely wants to reach out to you. This could be a situation here where this may not even be a love relationship. This could be, you could be an adult child, right? An adult offspring with their parents, right? So, some type of mother-child, father-child relationship being mended. For some of you, you could be dealing with the loss of a loved one, a pet, a home, grieving the loss of something from the past, grieving the loss of a relationship, but finding a way to get back up again and find your happiness is what I'm seeing here, Capricorn. Some of you could definitely be on the receiving end of some type of message, an important message that you've been concerned about. Let's see. Holy Spirit, let's move on to the advice for the Capricorn single sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Movement. I feel movement in my belly, so the baby's moving. So I feel like there's things that are going to begin to move. I feel like things are becoming uncomfortable for you, right? You're no longer where you're supposed to be. Things are becoming more uncomfortable to squeeze you out of that situation, to take you out of your comfort zone, to go into something new. Some of you are definitely getting ready to give birth to a child. Okay, definitely a news of birth, childbirth, stillness. It says, okay, some of you are giving birth to new ideas. Stillness. It says make a space for calm and quiet in your day. Turn off your phone. Allow the world to rush on past unnoticed for a while and dip your soul into peaceful waters. Now, some of you could definitely benefit from going on vacation. Maybe you need a break. This could speak to your need for going near water, which could be very healing for you. The bottom and beneath that is open to miracles. It says when your hands, your mind, and your heart are completely open, that is when magic begins to happen. Drop all the presumptions and be open to miracles. In other words, whatever provisions need to be made in this time of confusion, this time maybe perhaps of time of lack mentally, right? Poverty, feeling like you don't have enough or feeling like things are not coming through. Spirit says be still and be open to miracles. I just heard be still and know that I am God. That scripture. So it's like God is speaking to you saying don't worry about it. Be still. I've got you, right? Guardian angels watching over you, looking after you. Your spirit guide speaking to you, letting you know the way, right? Saying, listen to your intuition, your inner voice. These are answered prayers. So yeah, that's what I see for you, Capricorns. For the second half of April going into May, a lot of changes, a lot of positive things. But it has to do with your mindset and how you see things, how you perceive them. All right? But definitely giving birth to a lot of changes. A lot of newness. New situations, new surroundings, a new way of looking at things, a new vision. So yeah, Capricorn, once again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Like I said, I recommend booking a phone reading or an emergency reading if you need to get in touch with me right away. And you have a time-sensitive issue possibly. Or you just need to talk to somebody that can see your situation from a different perspective. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe to these videos. Take good care, Capricorn. I'll be talking to you guys very soon. Bye for now. Peace.